Hey everybody, we are back at Universal and we're here to check out the holiday festivities they've got going on. They got a Christmas tree hunt, they've got the Grinchmas show, the Macy's parade, and a Hogwarts night show. So we're gonna check them out, but first, apparently a Barney show, but I didn't see it listed anywhere. But we're gonna pop into the Universal Studios store because there are two locations in City Walk where you do the tree hunt, as well as in both parks. So we're gonna start in City Walk and make our way around. All right, so we've got our holiday tree hunt map here. Join us for a holiday tree scavenger hunt and redeem at Park Plaza Holiday Shop or Port of Entry Christmas Shop. So you do get a Christmas ornament by finishing this. And we actually, give me a hand, thank you. And we actually already got our first stamp, which is here at the Universal Studios store in City Walk. And the kind lady said that the next one is over here at Toothsome's for 14. So those are the two in City Walk, right here and here. And then we have the Studios and Islands of Adventure. And they're all marked on where to go. And then you got the little tree here and here of where you go and redeem it. So you can win an ornament, which I did get confirmation that it will be changing on Twitter. So it's not always gonna be the same ornament, but you can always change it. For the record, here is the first tree. Well, I'm assuming because there's 3 trees, but I'm figuring, oh, right there. I am dumb. So there are some Universal ornaments here. 18 bucks. But here's the first tree. And this is in the Universal Studios shop. All right, second tree is here at Toothsome Chocolate Emporium. Let's head on up. Here's the Toothsome tree, all decked out in steampunk looking. All right, now first up, Universal Studios. And looks like they've got a bunch of decorations up already. Universal Holiday Parade. We gotta get in there because the parade starts at 5:30. You wanna go see the parade, Bear? Amelia?
See what now?
You wanna go see the parade? Let's go. All right, we are in the studio. So first up is in here, the half Hello Kitty store, half Betty Boop, everything else store. I believe this is called, on the map, the Silver Screen Collectibles, I believe, or the Gear Shop, I can't remember. It's one of the two. But it's right here, right across from the Today Cafe and the Universal store. And in here is the next tree somewhere. I just don't know where. Oh, let's go find out. All right, here is the next tree. It is actually in the Hello Kitty side. And it is the Hello Kitty tree. All right, so that was the Silver Screen Collectibles. We got our stamps. Oh, I did it the wrong way, there we go. But we're gonna make 2 quick little pit stops. First on the right, they have added in a Born Stuntacular sign on the outside. So there's that, just for the record. More's down, and as we walk down this side here, you see all of the lights on palm trees. And the Christmas hats up on the lights. The horror shop is now unfortunately closed. So it wasn't permanent, which is very unfortunate. So it's being worked on right now, I guess, to make the Born shop for when we walk out of the new attraction. But our next stop real quick is over here at Studio Styles, because we're gonna go see if there's a new pin and magnet. Oh, never mind, it looks like it's closed. All right, scratch that idea. So walking through Central Park, I don't know if you can really see them right now because it's still kind of light out, but they got these little lights up here hanging from the trees that drops, like it looks like it's snowing. Little glistening lights. You can kind of see them. I'm sure it looks fantastic when it gets dark. All right, so the next stamp is here, the MIB Gear Shop. So that's what the Gear Shop is, by the way. It's Men in Black. Let's go in here and find the tree. It's around here somewhere. Where's the tree? It's not that one. Ah, I see a tree. There's the Men in Black tree. In all of its alien glory. It's a neat one. It's purple and greenish, yellowish. Flying saucer on top that lights up. Some planets. And a bunch of plush Franks. And she is enjoying her bottle. Coming around from Men in Black up towards our next tree. Coming through London here, it's all lit up. Grimace Place, only partially lit up. Guess they're not too happy in there. Looks like you got trees and lights everywhere. Check this out. I wonder if anything's going on inside Diagon. Let's go take a quick peek. And it does appear that Diagon is getting somewhat festive. Doesn't look like it's anything too crazy. We've got some garland and some lights hanging up from around everywhere. Very simple. I wonder if they're finished or not. They might not be. There might be more in the works for Diagon and the holidays. Let's just turn this corner real quick. See if there's how lit up it is around here. Oh, there we go. It's looking kind of nice. I mean, I think that dragon could use a little holiday cheer, but besides that, not too bad. Look at all these lights and ornaments hung up around here. Way down at the end is the giant tree, which we're going to make our way up that direction. It's a giant pineapple.
Wanted to be in a parade.
Oh, hi, baby. You looking good.
And you won't want to leave, because if you believe Santa soon will be here, it's my most favorite season of all.
This is going to be the best Christmas ever, and we're going to do it together.
Oh, come here, you.
Santa's coming! Santa's coming! He's waving to you, Bear!
It's great to see you.
All right, the parade is over, and now it is dark out. All the lights are lit up. It is a long parade, FYI. It started at 5:30 and it ended with us, and we were up here, and it starts coming from this side. It ended at about 6:10, so it was about a 40-minute parade. So plan accordingly if you decide to watch the whole parade. The next tree is in here in the Sahara Traders. And here's the tree in the mummy store with the mummy arms sticking out. That's a cool one. It's all gold. Let's go get that stamp. More decorations out here of RH Macy & Co. Then we turn. Boom. There's that big old tree. So there is a holiday concert featuring the Mannheim Steamroller. On the dates here listed below. Showtime's at 7 p.m. We're subject to change. But they're over here on this big lit up stage, which I believe is starting very soon because it's full of people. That is something we will definitely have to check out next time because we've got to get over to the other park and finish these stamps. The next tree doesn't really have too much of a facade, but is in the Shrek store. Shrek's Ye Old Souvenir Shop. And I see the tree straight in the back there. So this is the Shrek tree. Even though it's got How to Train Your Dragon in it. I guess this is the DreamWorks tree, technically. Oh, look, and here's ornaments for this. So each one has had their own set of ornaments, and I have not been paying attention whatsoever. Yeah-oh. All right, for the next tree, it is in the Super Silly Stuff store here, which is the store at the end of Despicable Me. And I see the tree in the back there. Yeah. Sneak on through all these pink trees in here because they're so fluffy. I'm surprised there isn't a banana on top. We got a Minions tree. Do you see that tree, Bear? Do you see the tree? And we've got some Minions ornaments. I'll have to go back and double check some of those. I feel like I missed them because I was not paying attention. All right, then the last tree that we have to get, the last stamp, is in the Universal Studios store. So, for the record, if you were to start at Islands of Adventure and come over here to the studios to finish it, this is where you would pick up the prize at the end. But this is just the end of the first half for us. And there is the big tree right in the middle. And this is a tree for me. Look at that. It's got slates, reels, directors, megaphone, whatever you want to call those things. It's got lights in it, like actual, you know, film studio-esque lights. Right next to this big guy right here. Oh, look at that little ornament. What else is on there? Okay, more from the store at the front, but you got some, yeah, you got some slates. We might need a slate for our tree, honey.
This one's heavy.
Is it heavy?
Oh gosh, yeah.
That's the Universal Globe. Check those out. That's got a little film reel on the bottom. This is neat. Might have to decorate our tree from Universal. Okay. All right, now Islands of Adventure. Over here, we have the trading company, my all-time favorite. Oh, I can't see. Store, Betty Boop Store, Jurassic Outfitters, Treasures of Poseidon, and then Mulberry Street Store. And they are lit up over here as well. And just for the record as well, Bear is asleep. So we're going at this, just the two of us. She no longer wants to help. Lazy bum. All right, so the first stop here is the trading company, which is right inside of the entrance of the park. And I thought this was where you redeem it, but you actually redeem it over there at the Christmas shop. So we decided we're gonna pop in here first, get the stamp, check out the tree, and then make our way around Islands of Adventure. So we have about an hour left until the park closes.
No, they don't.
I'm the best lover.
And here's the trading company tree. Check that out.
The world's best.
Well, it doesn't appear that Marvel Superhero Island is very festive, but our next tree's here anyways, and it is in store. Right under Professor Xavier. Just for the record, in case you didn't know, but it is just store, and our tree is in here. So let's go find it. All right, all you Marvel nerds out here, this is the tree for you. Check this out. Trapped up in comics. It's got all the little plushies.
The Avengers top.
Very top. The Avengers logo. Changes lights. That's really neat. I like it. And the base is even old comics. Now I do believe our next tree is in Boop Boop a Doop. Let's go find out. I think I see it through the window. And here's the Betty Boop tree. It's so pink. Of course it's so pink. It's Betty Boop. Tons of Betty Boop ornaments. For the record, I had no idea that store was there. I don't ever go into the stores around here. I've been into the comic strip cafe like once, but other than that, I don't really do too much in Toon Lagoon. Besides, you know, the rides, but store-wise, I might need to look into them a little more. I feel kind of bad. The next tree is here at Jurassic Outfitters, which is the store when you get off of Jurassic Parks for Adventure. And the tree is right here, covered in high voltage signs, blinking lights. Check that out. Dinosaurs' eggs. That's really neat. I like this one. And it doesn't look like they have ornaments, but they have hard hats. Interesting. All right, let's get this stamp. If you happen to look over this wall, you can see the native Florida bird. The long-necked red crane. All right, I know it's getting super dark out here, but this is where the next tree is. It's at Treasures of Poseidon, right across from this little booth, right near Mythos, just for the record. It's like the jewelry and all that kind of whatever shop. Let's go ahead and check out this tree and get our stamp. There it is. Nice blue orb on the top. It's all blue. I see a skull. A lot of Poseidon. Kind of. Is that a kraken? Interesting. All right, so I'm keeping Dr. Seuss land kind of because that's gonna be for another video. Since the parade took so long, Grinchmas is on hold until the next video, the next trip. So we'll do that then. But our last stamp is here, over at the Mulberry Street Store, which Bear and Katie already went in. So let's go check out that tree with them. I know I've been saying that like a broken record, but whatever. Speaking of Grinchmas, this is a very Grinch tree. His arms are sticking out of it, look at that. I'm surprised it's not just gone because he stole it. That is a really neat tree. Okay, that might be one of my favorites.
Yeah, this is a pretty good tree.
This is a really good one, and I love his hands, stealing the tree from inside, like in the cartoon and the live action. Hey, Bear's awake. What do you think of this tree? What do you think of that tree? Is it a cool one?
Just in time at the end, getting all the glory, finding all the trees.
And look, even Aunt Mandy showed up. And there they are, all the stamps done. Well, besides the redemption stamp. But we will get that taken care of. All right, now that we are done with our stamps, you go to Port of Entry Christmas shop. And we go redeem the stamps for a surprise. Let's see what it is. All right, so what is the prize? What's at the laugh?
You.
What? What did we get? We got all the stamps. A minion ornament. We had to choose one eye or two. Look at this little guy. So I'm thinking it's like weekly or bi-weekly that they're gonna change it. I don't know. I never really got a confirmation. Because I know this is what people have been getting. But like I said earlier, there is confirmation that they are gonna change what the prize is. Question is, when? I don't know. We'll have to come back and do it again in a little bit. And see if we get a different ornament. But for now, it's a little minion. Okay, don't mind the shakiness of the cam. It was a madhouse leaving the parks through City Walk because, I don't know, I guess because both parks let out at 8, so everybody was just piling out. But it was pretty good. We had a fun day. It wasn't, you know, ride eventful, but oh, it's very dark now. There we go. We went around, found all the trees. What was your favorite tree?
It was a tie between Poseidon and Grinch.
Poseidon and Grinch. See, mine was Mummy and Grinch. Both of them had arms sticking out.
Yeah, Mummy was pretty cool too.
Mummy was
I
neat.
like Poseidon's though.
Poseidon's was really neat. It was. Betty Boop's was all pink. Minions was all pink. I kind of don't remember some of the
Hello
other
Kitty.
ones. Hello Kitty was all pink. Yeah, they had a lot of pink trees. Poseidon's was blue, Mummy's was gold, and Grinch was green.
I still don't understand why they didn't make Betty Boop's red.
I don't know. 'Cause everything else was red. I still didn't know that store existed. But either or, thanks for coming along with us, travelers. Should I call them travelers? Should they be travelers? What should our viewers be?
Travelers.
Travelers?
Traveling with us.
Because they're traveling with us. All right, travelers. Well, thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And come follow us on Twitter for updates and whatnot. At Doogie_live. We are free. Let's go. Actually, we want to go the other way. I can't drive and talk at the same time whenever I'm trying to get us out of here. Either or, thanks for hanging out. And we'll see you next time on Travels with Doogie and fam.